Once per stream.
So that was our once per stream. Our once per stream. I guess it's a deal we signed with the internet gods. It's just nowadays the stream just gives out in the middle as Cox throttles our connection or whatever they're doing. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are still around out there in the streaming lands. But we are back. It's just that Mavra's attack was so powerful, it severed the real-world Ethernet cable. So what did she do?
She hit this Gnoll twice for 26 damage.
So dead. So dead. He is really dead. I can't get to the right icon, but he's dead.
Mavra can do whatever she wants, because he's super dead.
Dragon's Bite has bit. Is she doing anything else?
That will end her turn. Well, I guess bonus action she'll like kneel down and say like, "Are you okay?" to this person she's now close to. But other than that, no.
He is still alive, but he's kind of immobile. He's staring at nothing, and his mouth is trying to form words, but it's almost like it's disconnected from his brain.
And that will end her turn.
Okay. So this guy drops to the ground, grovels, says, "You are before your beauty, so pretty."
Excellent.
Okay, this guy's stunning effect ended at the end of Vapos' turn.
That's correct.
So he looks over at Breath, sees this raging barbarian surrounded by lightning, decides that he's going to move. In fact, he will move here. Then he sees that his commanding officer is groveling before a beautiful tiefling. And then he takes the dash action. Over there and gets stalled in the difficult terrain of the water there. Splash, splash. He's not doing that laughing hunting cry of the hyena men anymore. This archer is rather pissed off that he has not been able to hit Akiri, but he is going to try and shoot her again. He'll miss. You hear him cussing in the Gnoll tongue as he ducks back down behind the log and the bushes. This one moves with this herky-jerky motion to attack Akiri, who just can't be hit in this fight. And that streak continues as she just does the Matrix dodge out of the way. Even
what
though
can I say? My bird is fast.
His attacks almost seem even nastier and more vicious than when he was a living, disgusting hyena man. Oh, there we go. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay. Mavra, make a wisdom save. Or, yeah.
That's a 16.
Mavra takes note that this guy has an amulet, but he does not stagger upright. Bella's turn. Akiri on deck. Wait, did I forget something? Yes! Yes, I did.
Yep, the attack against me.
Vapos, you are
Also,
engulfed.
don't forget that the Shambling Mound is knocked prone as well as being pushed back the way he was. Don't know if that's going to affect anything since we're in the water.
It really doesn't. Splash. You can't breathe, but this is the first time you've been unable to breathe in water. The Shambling Mound crushes you with its internal digestion process. And you will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that is a 20. Thank you, Akiri.
Nice. So you will... Wow, you don't even take half. Amazing.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. Vapos, you feel the creature moving off to digest you better. Okay, now Bella, it's really your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and finish this little guy off and shoot him, hopefully for the last time. That's a 17 to hit.
This guy,
Yeah.
you will miss. Phew.
Even though he's prone?
Prone makes him harder to hit.
Yeah, you
Oh.
actually get disadvantage when you're attacking from range against someone who's prone.
He's easier in melee,
Oh, I have
harder in
advantage
range.
on him. All right, well, that sucks. My turn is over.
Okay. Vadani sings a sad song from your bow. As you've
It is-
taken the oath, he really wants to kill this guy. Akiri, it's your turn. Breath on deck. Can't hear you.
I'm talking to myself. I really want to go after Vapos, but I've got a problem up in my face, so I think I'm going to deal with that first.
Okay.
So, whipping around at the Gnoll that just popped up behind her, she's going to inflict wounds him in the face.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
It does. And I guess we're
Perfect.
playing in an edition where necrotic damage doesn't heal the undead. So he is
Excellent.
just dead.
Oh man.
Doesn't poison heal then?
What? Just,
Yeah, I'm
just
wrong.
stop talking.
No.
No, I don't want to hear that if it's true. that offends me.
That you're thinking divinity.
Oh, okay. Anyway, he is destroyed. The magic holding
Cool.
binding him together disintegrates and his body along with it. Akiri, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
A lot of dark magic has flown from your talons today. Ref, your turn.
Right, Breath is going to move over here and jump in the water. Is this water deep enough to swim in?
Yes.
Then I'm going to use a dash action, swim over here, because my swim speed is now 30 feet.
You have a swim speed? Or is that just your regular? Oh my gosh. Storm Soul.
Welcome to the club, Bref.
So
We can be
swim
underwater, buddy.
through the murky water. Who knows what lies below? Doesn't matter. Don't forget you're blessed.
Yeah, I mean, I had to use my dash action to get there, so there's not much else I can do.
Gotcha.
Um,
Alyssa's turn. Vapos on deck.
Could someone clarify for me? Command does not count as charming someone, right?
Not at all. No.
Cool. Just making sure. All right. As a bonus action, Bliss will look at the look at him again and just once again tell him to grovel and say something mean like, I don't know, grovel, you mangy mutt.
What kind
And
of
he
save
must
is
make
this?
another wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
It was almost a 17.
And now another one for Vicious Mockery.
This is really annoying.
Okay, well, he saved against Vicious Mockery, so he doesn't take any damage.
You can't insult me. He's lying. He's sitting there in the mud. He's like he's propped up partially on the punching swords, the claws, in the water. He's like down on his hands and knees in the water there, and just absolutely raging that he has to do what you are commanding him to do.
Amazing. Now, if a creature is prone, it can still an opportunity attack you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not going to move. I'm just going to
Yeah,
stick right
it's
here.
at disadvantage.
That's okay. I'll stick around. He can't hurt me yet, so that's my turn.
Vapos' turn. What do you want to do?
All right, since his brilliant strategy didn't work, he's going to try to get out of this thing the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Just try to claw his way out.
Got it. All right. Make a.
I'm guessing either athletics or acrobatics.
I assume you can use either one. It says escape DC, which is really unhelpful, actually.
Escapes or if it doesn't say anything else, escaping a grapple is normally an athletics check.
All right.
It's an
Make
opposed
an
athletics
athletics
check.
check then.
That is a 13.
Wait a minute.
It's normally an opposed athletics check.
That gave me a DC. Oh, wait a minute. Blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. Now I'm wondering if you can do anything. Does restrained allow you to make those types of checks?
Restrained
think it
normally doesn't.
it just changes your speed.
I'm not sure you can.
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Right, but the conditions for ending the effect are usually part of the effect itself. Like the engulf ability should say how you get out of it.
The engulfed target is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. Why doesn't it make this clear how this is supposed to work? I don't actually know if you can escape or not, which is like, that seems like a critical rule.
The shambling part of it refers not to its movement, but to how its description was written.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah, you can. It's just... God, they could have made that clearer. I think the way it works is... engulfing is a thing that it does to a creature that is grappled by it. You know what? It doesn't matter. You can make a check.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you made the check,
Then, yeah.
but you failed the DC, so...
Well, so normally escaping a grapple, it's not a DC. It's an opposed check.
Well, I understand that, but it's a special condition grapple.
Okay.
It's not a normal grapple.
Okay.
You're not. It's not a wrestling move. Its vines are wrapped around you.
Okay.
Okay. Vapos struggles to get out to breathe, but he is still just his whole face covered by these vines trying to force their way to break him down, break his bones.
Yeah. In a desperate attempt to keep himself alive, he is going to use his bonus action to do a patient defense and give himself some temporary hit points.
Cool. I guess he still has the tonfas in his hands?
Yeah.
Okay. If he still has them out, then I guess that works, just magically.
He goes into battle wearing them at this point.
They're enchanted tonfas. Well, yeah. Carrying them. I mean, they're weapons.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, very cool. So he tries to take a pose, strike a pose inside of that, and the magic will at least give him a measure of protection. Mavra's turn.
Okay. Not with a lot of options. Mavra is going to dash and long jump. Mavra's strength score is higher than Breath. She can long jump further than he can. And I think with a dash action, she's going to end up here. The ghostly visage of my child appears on screen, and that will end Mavra's turn.
And she's supposed to be in bed. Did you remember about the difficult terrain?
I did, yeah. I mean, without difficult terrain, she could have gotten there normally, but with the difficult terrain, she had to dash.
Got it. Okay. So she jumps over there, and I don't think you have to make jump checks in this game, so she ends up there.
Yeah, I think unless it's like an unusual circumstance, but this seems like a pretty straightforward.
Right on.
And she has heck a lot of strength, so.
Okay, well, this guy's immediately going to whip around. He's going to drop his bow, draw his rusty sword, and snarl as he makes an attack at her. It strikes sparks from her armor. She doesn't even have to dodge. Not even close. Okay. Now. Yes, the leader is going to fall prone and grovel. That's his turn. Sorted. Vapos. Things are getting
What about
dicey.
the other archer?
What archer?
Did he move? The one over here.
He runs away. Oh! Oh, yeah. We'll get to that. We'll do him last.
Okay. Okay.
The shambling mound tries to digest Vapos. Vapos, make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Still no damage. Whew. It's not a small amount either. Okay.
I don't doubt it.
Vapos does not get digested. The mound, finding that Bref is pursuing it, turns and shoots out its vines in the water to try and slam you, Bref. Now you have a swim speed, which means that, yeah, you can defend yourself and fight in the water. Very nice. You are hit once. That will be... Good roll and damage. 18 points of damage. Not a lot to Bref, though.
I imagine that's bludgeoning.
Bref is like one of those special ops guys who's like, he's not huge, but he's wiry and dangerous and tough. No save required. Sorry, did you ask if you need to make a save? Is that what you said?
No, I asked if that's bludgeoning damage.
Yes, it is. 18 bludgeoning damage, so you barely felt it. It's like a friendly punch. The... Yes. The mist over here will move. You find you're sucking on mist breath as you come up for air. Bella's turn. I think. Oh no, wait, not quite. One more thing.
Shoot this guy.
One more thing. Sorry, Bella. You're gonna like this, I promise. For one thing, Bella, you notice as this guy falls again and grovels, he has this rather odd-looking book. Looks like it's bound in pale leather, hanging at his side. This guy runs over here, and a beast bursts up out of the swamp as he gets near the eggs. In a welter of swamp water and moss, leaving a kind of sucking bubble crater in the swamp behind it. The gnoll, holding his bow, looks up wide-eyed at the thing as it rises up above him and slams down with its claws, going like Wolverine's claws through a creature. It leaves him in strips, which fall to the ground. Then the creature turns and gently pats the moss and blanket covering the eggs with its blood-stained claws. Now it's Bella's turn. We can't hear you, unfortunately. No, can't hear you. Well, I know she's going to shoot this guy. Somehow. Oh, her attack came through. Okay. Well, we can't hear you, Bella, so hopefully the internet gods let you reconnect to voice. I don't know. Sorry about that. But you will hit, Bella. Your oathbound penumbral bow does strike him. Oh, wait. You have disadvantage, don't you? Unless you are doing something to gain advantage. But I don't know what that would be.
I mean, she could just step forward.
But then the
Yeah,
bow
there's
doesn't
other
get the bonus.
If she steps forward, then it would cancel out.
Yeah. Oh, I guess so. How about we move you forward one step, Bella? You want to type, maybe? Alright, we're going to go with her stepping forward for now. Hopefully her internet reconnects. Because that's 23 points of damage. And Vidani sings your praises, Bella. I hope she can hear me right now. She's on Wi-Fi. And it's not great. Okay. Well, assuming that's the end of Bella's turn, but she can jump back in and correct me, and I guess she can't even hear me right now. She's probably trying to send me a message that she's disconnected. Her whole computer is frozen.
You guys hear me?
Oh, we heard that.
Yay!
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck this computer and fuck everything. He takes 14 damage if I hit him.
Actually, I rolled it for you first, and I got 23, so you want to take that?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I also had you step forward so that the bonuses and negatives would cancel out.
Alright, cool.
And, I already subtracted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he takes another solid arrow, and Vidani sings your praises from within your bow.
Wow, this guy just will not die.
But Vidani's
Alright.
proud of you. Did you hear about the book?
I did.
Okay. Akiri, your turn. Breath on deck. Yeah,
Now,
he is tough. He is one incredibly tough Gnoll. He has taken so much punishment.
Respect.
He's just snarling and screaming at you guys that Ninobu will take your souls.
I bet he won't.
Heap Heepa will remember him. So Akiri, do you know what you're doing?
Yes, Akiri is going to pop up about 20 feet into the air.
guess she
Fire
can
off
fly
a
Okay.
pop off a spell real quick and then drop back down.
Cool.
And she's going to hit the writhing mass that currently has Vapos entrapped.
Okay. I guess she probably flies more at a 45-degree angle and then circles back,
Yeah, something like that.
since she can't actually fly straight up in the air. Okay. Very cool. What's the spell do?
It's just the normal favorite.
Guiding Bolt. Okay, this time it guides pretty well. 19 points of radiant damage. So it gets lasered for 19 points. Her turn is over, I think, and it's Breath's turn. Bliss on deck.
Alright, I'm going to recklessly attack this shambling mound twice.
Go for it.
First one 17, second one 21 to hit.
Stabbing forward with your sword in the water, you are going to strike it both times.
Excellent. That's 31 plus 15, 46 damage, 21 of which is poison.
I was going to say he had advantage on those, but I don't think he needs it.
Vapos, You're feeling this creature being hit by something. You're struggling, you're writhing around, you're trying to escape its clutches. There's vines wrap around you, they're loosening slightly, and then all of a sudden, snap! A sword blade slides past your arm, Vapos, and you're in water. Muddy, disgusting water, surrounded by pieces of a living mound, but you're in water. And you can breathe again.
Thank goodness.
As you spit out the slime, it is Bliss's turn.
How's this Gnoll in front of me looking?
I mean, he's seriously wounded, but it's incredible how much punishment he's taken. And still just raging, like pounding the ground as your spells keep messing with his brain.
Okay. Bliss is going to. Bliss is tired of this thing and wants to end its miserable existence. So he's going to hit it with a level 4 Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Fail.
Oh, that's a shitty roll. That's 19 psychic damage, and it immediately has to bolt away from me as far as it can, which would trigger an attack of opportunity from both of us. Well, yeah, no, I got a rapier.
Is it drawn?
Probably not, but I mean,
Probably
I guess.
not.
Yeah, sure.
And Bella's armed with a ranged weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
However,
then in that case,
how much damage was it?
19 psychic damage.
You know what happens? Finally, his brains start leaking out of his ears as all of this crazy nonsense messing with his head, it becomes too much. As a reaction, this Gnoll, as a reaction, he lashes out with a bite attack.
Okay.
Wait, what's your AC?
14.
He hits you.
Ow.
His jaws snap shut on your leg as he flattens out. And you take... I think it's... You take 7 points of damage.
Owie.
Okay.
And
So
I
he is
think I
dead.
would like to move. Awesome.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I would like to move 10, 20, 30 over here, and that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Vapos.
All right. Vapos is ready to get out of this muddy water. So he's going to go over here. See that the Grey Render is taking care of the eggs. And he's going to start making a beeline for this last Gnoll. And so he's going to move another 40 feet to get here. Then another 30 feet to get here. With a couple of jumps.
Very cool.
And that'll be his turn.
Wasting no time at all, Vapos dashes away from the spot where he has been released. That brings us to Mavra's turn.
Hoping that poor Vapos, who has been through so much this fight, won't have to make it to this Gnoll, Mavra is going to lay into this thing with 2 attacks. Ooh, a 14, and then a 27.
Nice. Well, those are actually... her second hit gets him and slays him where he stands. Bam! Is she doing anything else? Crowing
No,
in
I mean,
victory?
she's wondering if she's not exactly sure where the mist starts and ends. So based on her earlier observations, she's taken a careful look at that necklace. But otherwise, no.
Hey guys, all the Gnolls are dead.
Yay!
Nice.
2 amulets power up, sucking mist into them. Bella, Vapos, Curls, Bliss, and Mavra all make Constitution saving throws. And don't forget about your Bless spell. Okay. Vapos, you got a 6 or 7?
Yep.
Okay. You take 18 points of damage.
Oh my god.
As the mist pulls the blood from your body. This guy stands up, laughing. His amulet shatters. And he clangs his punching swords together as red spots appear in his eyes, and he stares you down, Bella, right into your face. Shelf is mine. We cannot hear you if you're talking, Bella. And
I did not talk.
okay. Did I ask Bref to make a save? Bref didn't mean to make a save.
I think that was Mavers.
Oh, that was
Yes.
Mavra's save.
Yeah, that's
Got
Mavra.
it. Okay, so she's only going to take 6 points of damage. No, sorry, 3 points of damage. And also, by the way, this guy stands up. They look freakish, fiend-touched. Bella, you made your Constitution saving throw, so you will only take 8 points of damage. Bliss, you will take 8 points as well. Actually, those should both be 9, so you both took 9 points of damage. And Akiri failed her save. But she still only takes 1 point of damage. The mist is not eager to suck the blood of a cleric, it would seem. Thusly, the fates have decreed. That's amazing.
And it just sucked it out of some temp HP I had. So
There you go. Okay. Bella. He stood up in your face. What are you going to do?
Is my oath still active on him?
Ooh. That's a good question.
I mean, I was expecting him to stand up again, because
I
we've
guess
seen-
it's still active. He wasn't really dead.
Oh boy.
I suggest you. Well, it depends. It's up to you. If you step away, if you attack right now, you'll get disadvantage on the attack. But if you step away, he'll get an attack of opportunity on you.
Well, but I have advantage already. So it'll just...
No, he's not
okay,
prone
okay.
anymore. He stood up.
I know, I have advantage from the oath.
Oh, I have been wrong. So it's just a regular... Oh, my God. Well, we can't play your we can't play your theme song on screen on stream. But it's awesome.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna play 3
that's gonna
seconds.
be 19 plus 26 for 45 damage.
There we go.
Holy crap.
Oh wait, how much damage?
45.
The arrow... Well, how do you want to do this?
I guess I'd like to just shoot him through one of his creepy red eyeballs.
Vadani strikes a pure, clear middle C right at the moment of impact. And the Gnoll's head explodes completely, spraying everything everywhere. And you stand triumphant as his headless body topples to the ground.
Yay! I'm gonna move on my turn as well.
Sure.
I think I can get there.
Okay.
Starting to move toward the merman.
Ankh-Irie's turn.
Since Vapos very kindly put himself right next to her, as he whips by, she's going to go, wait, hold on! And slap him with a cure wounds. Take 31 points of HP back.
Thank you very much, Akiri. That was certainly most useful.
Cool. Go get him! That's all. She's done.
Bref's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna dash over here and that'll be it.
Got it. Well, guys, at this point, this guy's just of no account at all. He actually collapses just under the weight of being near such an awesome dwarf. And thus, the combat is over. I guess, Bella, you started moving toward the merman first, and he actually sits up and blinks as though he was in a daze. And he looks up at you, Bella, and he says, I'm alive.
You are indeed. You need to be healed at all?
Yes, please.
Alright. I'll throw a cure wounds at him.
Congratulations, you guys. That was not an easy fight.
Go team. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
You cure his wounds, Bella. He introduces himself. He is Cyranen, and he comes from the Thunder Gulf to the west. He swam upriver, seeking his love that has been lost to him. And when he was got a bit stuck in a boggy part of the Mistmire, which he finds a very confusing place, being used to the deep sea. And when he was flailing about, as he puts it, the Gnolls, they found me. They began pulling me from the water and making sport of me.
That sounds terrible. I'm glad we were able to help you. I wish I could help you find this woman who you're looking for, but unfortunately,
Yes.
I'm not familiar with this area either.
My love. She is a queen. She blessed me with her love upon a sojourn to the sea from her native forests.
Bliss will look at him and say, Did I hear that creature say that she was a fae?
Who are you asking?
The merman.
You call him that creature?
I'm asking him because I heard the Gnoll say it was a fae.
Ah, okay. Yes. The most beautiful and wondrous woman I have ever laid eyes upon. She visited our king upon his throne, and her eye lighted upon me at his coral court. Blessed me with her favor, and I have not been able to stop thinking of her ever since. I will cross the dry places, even if it puts me in harm's way, for my quest of true love cannot be denied.
Bliss looks horrified, like just completely disgusted by what this guy has just said. He composes himself for a moment and he says, I know my words will mean nothing to you. Believe me, I do. But if there is any part of you that has any sense left, hear me as one who once had such favor. She does not love you. They are incapable of love. She is just using you because she finds you amusing. You must get out of this any way you can.
You have just saved my life, or I would challenge you to a duel. That is, you may not speak so of my Celia.
Forgive me, would you be more comfortable if we helped to move you to the water and then we could continue our conversation there?
Hold up. Nico is unable to hear anything, Atam. Sorry, his mic and Discord have been struggling.
Well, he's not alone. He's in good company, because, boy, Kirsten has had an unusual level of problems this time. Are you back? What does he say? My Discord is frozen. Oy vey. Technical problems.
Gotta love him.
Well, he's trying to update something like cursed Windows update. Guys, I'm trying to wrap up the session here anyway. I think, yes, that's what I'm just doing. So, we are going to have to finish the conversation with him next time, because I know that Nico will go mad if he does not get to finish out the conversation. So we will have to stop there. I know it's a little unsatisfying because we just need a few more lines, but some people on the late coasts have to go to bed. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us as we streamed this epic random encounter. It was a big fight. Yeah, but the players absolutely mastered it. They almost got into a bit of trouble as he handled the left flank solo.
Yeah, I'll admit, I was not expecting that shambling mound to be so fast.
But he managed to survive through a very patient defense. Guys, thank you, Taladar, for re-upping the subscription this stream. That's a year straight of subscribing to Super Commoner. Thank you so much. Such a great support of the stream as well. It's the man with no screen name here practically every time. Thank you so much, dude. And everybody else who came by earlier or watches this on demand later, thank you so much. It really pumps me up to see those views. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. And with that, thank you to Jeremy, player of Breath. Thank you to M, player of Akiri. Thank you to Nico, player of Bliss. And thank you to Corey, player of Vapos. And a big thank you to Kirsten, player of Bella, who hopefully will have better internet connectivity next time. We'll try to see what we can do so that she can interact with that mysterious book bound in skin. Guys, good night to you all. Thank you again. And good night. Bye-bye.
Good
See
night.
you.
Thank you, Max.
Good
That was all.
night.
Night, guys.
You're very welcome. See you next time.